Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am here for my August middle of the month YouTube's earning update. I am a little bit later with it this month because I took a couple of days off away from the computer, and I do want to mention, so that in case you don't watch all my videos, you'll notice that the comments for this particular video are turned off. I am doing that as a way to just relieve some stress. And if you want to get caught up on why exactly I am doing that and how comments cause me stress, you can go look at my previous two videos. I'll link down below to them. I have two videos that talk at length about my comments and how even wonderful comments stress me out. That's why the comments are off. I'm just trying to make it easier for me to get back to business because I had a little bit of a meltdown in my brain. Okay, we're going to look at earnings for August 1st through August 15. As a recap, my goal for the month of July was $275, and I fell way short. That still was while Skylar was here. She was here for almost the entire month of July, through the 21st or 3rd or something like that. So I had only made it up to just under $200 for the entire month. So my goal for August remains at $275. I never bring my goal down. If I didn't reach it the month before, I just leave it where it is. We'll just aim for that. I did not expect to reach it for August either, because I just feel like it's still a very slow month. You know, people are, just hitting the beach or doing whatever and, just enjoying summer. I don't think they're on YouTube quite as much. I think September might be better. But here's the thing now that I have to add to the mix. Turning comments off, I am sure, is going to really affect my YouTube ratings. At this point, I'm just very curious to see how much it affects them. I'm more interested in the experiment and discovering what exactly it will do, more than worrying about if I'm going to lose any money. And I talked a little bit about that in my previous video also. So I'm going to try to keep comments off. I don't know, maybe a week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Even if I'm back up to having comments, I might just leave them off for a little bit just so I can see what it does do to videos and earnings and all that, in case some of you are curious to know what it does. First 2 weeks of August, I uploaded 37 videos, and first 2 weeks of July, I uploaded 38. In August, first 2 weeks, I got 212 new subs net. We get some, we lose some. That's what I was left with, 212 new subbies. And in July, I had 213, so just about the same there. And my views for August went up. August, 66,935 views. For the first 2 weeks of July, I was at 56,542. So that's a little more than 10,000 more views for the first 2 weeks of August. So that's pretty good. My watch time for August also went up. I had, for the first 2 weeks, 337,000 minutes, 275. For the first 2 weeks in July, my watch time was 264,000, a little bit more. My retention has gone back up into the 40s. I kind of expected that would. It dipped into the high 30s in July, and I know that that had to do with the fact that Skylar was in almost every one of my videos, and I just know that kind of video wasn't of interest to the people who generally follow my channel, so the watch time did go down a little bit. Now I'm back up to 41%, which is good. I generally am in the low 40s. I don't know if I've ever gone above 44 or 45% maybe. My gender will never change. 16% boys, 84% girls. And my revenue has gone up. First 2 weeks of July, I was only at $84.86. And my first 2 weeks of August, I'm at $114.53. So that's still not on target to reach my goal, especially where I took most of this previous week off. And now I've got the whole comments turned off type thing. So I think I'm going to tank for the rest of the month. But that's okay. It's an experiment. I'm willing to give it a shot, and I am very curious to know how it affects my earnings. So we're at the 21st. I don't know, maybe, geez, do I dare leave the comments off for 10 whole days till the end of the month? We'll see. My countries. I have a new country that I don't think we've had before in 10th place. First place, as always, US, 47.7 thousand views. UK, 6.3 thousand views. Canada, 3.8 thousand views. Australia, 1.3 thousand views. Germany, 790 views. New Zealand, 452 views. Sweden, 381 views. Ireland, 373 views. Netherlands or Netherland? If there's an S on there, I'm quite sure. I need a geography book. 343 views. And France, 292 views. I don't think I've ever said France before. Don't think so. I didn't get any questions about something specific that anybody wanted to see, so I thought I'm going to show you a little bit about real time. I don't know if I've talked about that before. I may have, but I'm going to show you how you can see an older video in real time to see what the current views are. We'll go look at my analytics and see what my top video of the month has been so far. So let's go look. You can see we are looking at August 1st through August 15, and there is my estimated revenue. I get a lot of questions about what is YouTube Red. This is the revenue that YouTube shares with its content creators from people who have subscribed to YouTube Red. They get to see videos with no ads, so since YouTube has taken away that ad revenue, they share some of the subscription money with their content creators. You'll see the month was just kind of all over the place. Not a good month. I did not even reach a $10 day. I got close, but I didn't. And again, just a lot of things factoring into that. I did not expect August to be big. OMG. This is the first time I'm looking at this. So far for the month, the Watch Skylar Dye My Hair video took first place over this guy. Watch me cut my hair. Sort of a fail this time. This one has always been in first place. I'm pretty sure since I started doing these YouTube updates. But Skylar pulled through with a #1 spot, at least for the first 2 weeks. I'm guessing it'll probably be #1 for the month too. I'll be curious to see. So let's go see for the heck of it how many views that baby got. Wow, I didn't realize it had that many. Over 12,000 views for that. Awesome, awesome. So let's go look at the other videos here. So 3 top spots are for hair. And my nightcap vlog, my shirt, Q&A, earnings update, accent tag, random facts, a daily update, well, all over the place. I'll just scroll down and let you guys see. If you want to pause and study anything, you can. And that's it for the first page. Now I want to show you a little bit about real time. YouTube, like, let's go to current month. Where are we? This month, August. Now you see that we're at August 21st, but YouTube is only up to the 19th. So this is my total revenue up through the 19th. What I showed you before was only up through the 15th. So that's 2 days behind. And if I want to see how my newest videos are performing, I have to use real time for the views. If you go to your Creator Studio and you click on Analytics, open that up, real time, you're going to see the real time for the past 48 hours of the videos that you just uploaded. Now, for instance, I just uploaded this coffee talk 57 minutes ago, and it's showing me 232 views. It's usually delayed, so let's go see what it's really at. 260. So not too many more, but there's more than it's actually showing. Now this one I'm back sorta kinda 1,114, and you can see that in real time is 1,300. So again, it shows you how many views you got in the last 48 hours and also in the last 60 minutes, and it updates every 10 seconds. But it's only for your 5 most current videos. But now let's say that there's a video that you might have talked about, for instance. Okay, let's do this. I have an example, so let's check it out. Yesterday I uploaded this, I'm back, and in it I talked about this video about the mail, my dreaded hating mail video that I'm embarrassed to even put back out there. But I did, to make a point, I'm sure. So let me open that in a new tab. Just curious to know if that has generated some new views. So this is the video. It's an ad right now. But while that ad is playing, you don't have to wait for the actual video. I'm going to go to Analytics and click on Analytics. Now that I'm on that video, I'm going to click on Real Time. And I can now see the activity in the past 48 hours for that video. Now that's a pretty old video. I'm sure that video was getting very few views over this amount of time. But now I can see that on the 20th through the 21st, I've gotten 81 new views. Now it's showing me the 20th and the 21st. See, do you see up there it says August 20 through the 21st? It's showing me that even though they're only going up to August 19. So it's just a way to see what is going on with that video right now. And I've only gotten 2 views in the last hour. But this makes sense. I talked about it in that video, so I got a chunk of new views, and it just means I need to be that much more embarrassed. So, all right, let's just go back to my camera now. That's what I have for you so far this month. I hope that that was a little bit helpful. It's hard to explain things, for me anyway. So, again, I am going to be very curious to see what the no comments does to the earnings. I seriously expect them to drop down. It would be very interesting to see if they didn't. I mean, that would just be a whole new dynamic. I do know that comments do have a lot to do with the YouTube ratings, so I am hurting myself by not having them turned on, but that's just a decision I'm making for my mental state of mind for right now, and then also because I'm just curious. So, 2 reasons to go ahead and do it. And so definitely if that's something that's going to interest you, make sure you watch my update at the beginning of September for the full month of August, because that's when we'll see how the comments affected me. All right, I guess that is it for now. I will be back with more soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.